Hey everyone, just wanted to do this quick shout out for you guys on the Hub production team. Thank you for the weekend that was. Super incredible reports from the hubs this week in staff meeting. We've just come out of it, and there's some incredible stories that we're getting through of people connecting with the church for the first time or again or whatever it is. And so that's something that we can all take ownership of. We all played our parts there. And if it wasn't for the sound and the video streams that we're putting out there, we wouldn't have the same impact that we're having. So thank you for everything that you're doing for us and with us, and let's keep on going into the next coming weeks. It'll be a really exciting time for the church. For Lockie and myself, thank you for working with us and helping us out with taking some of the pressure off. It's really great for us to be able to focus on specific areas on the Sundays and really get things humming along. So I think next week Lockie's going to be the hub coordinator, so you'll see him pop out if you have problems, or he'll be on the chat for that as well. So I just quickly wanted to touch on two things. Firstly, if we can just keep on being punctual, especially Sanford and Sandgate, who are interacting with BSG. It's really important that we're there on time for 8 o'clock, ready to go, so that when Andrew and James rock up with the gear, we can help them unpack. I know we have been doing that, but just keep on doing that. It's really important that we maintain that relationship with BSG. It's a long-standing one, and it's something that I want to continue into the future. So yeah, really appreciate that. The second thing that I wanted to touch on is just the volume in the room for the hubs. I wanted to give you a quick tip for how to find the right volume. I noticed on the weekend, everyone that I went into, I turned the volume up. And you actually want it louder than you think you do. So when you're at home and your TV and you're playing the service, you might have it at a moderate volume for TV watching. We're not watching the service, we are participating in the service as worshippers and as congregation members. So we need to really increase that volume so that our worship feels like we're part of a group and not just singing out by ourselves in our lounge room. So here's a tip for that. When you're turning up the volume on the live stream, so once we send that link through, when you're turning it up, sing along with the song that's being rehearsed. And once you reach the point where you no longer feel like you're singing by yourself, you feel like you're singing with other people, that's the sweet spot. And it's going to change week to week, it's going to change system to system, and it's going to change based on the room that you're in. So make that judgment call for you, and that'll help you get in the ballpark of where you need to be. If you've got any questions, just shout out. I'm happy to go into a bit more detail, but just as a rule of thumb, that's kind of how I would recommend doing that. Just a couple of quick points for various hubs. The college hall, we're going to continue using the smaller mixer. I don't know why the bigger one died right before the service, but the buzz in the room is pretty brutal. So we'll pull that one out, leave the little one in while we work out what's going on with the big one. The Sanford hub, I heard that you did have one little issue with the network connection there. I'm happy that you guys continued using Julian's phone for that. That was a good call. And but I think next week we will try the router with the Ethernet cable running up to you guys. So I'm currently testing that, and I'll let you know specifically how I go with those stability tests. So yeah, anyway, keep on doing what you're doing. I'm going to keep on updating documents as we need to, and getting things through to you guys. So just keep an eye out on the chat for me, and we'll see you around. Bye.